You ever look at a plant and wonder what makes the difference between one that's just kind of surviving and one that's absolutely exploding with life? Well, today, we're going to dig deep, literally, into the soil to uncover a pretty amazing natural substance that can totally transform a plant's health, starting from the ground up. Let's get into it.
Just take a look at this. I mean, the picture says it all, right? On the left, you've got a field of cabbages. They're looking a little sparse, kind of small. But on the right, it is a completely different world. The plants are packed in, they're vibrant, they are just full of energy. The difference is absolutely staggering.
So what's going on here? What's the secret? What could possibly cause such a massive improvement? You might think it's some complicated chemical or a new technology, but the answer is actually way simpler, and it comes from the earth itself.
Okay, let's pull back the curtain and show you the secret ingredient behind this incredible transformation. This is it. These little black flakes right here.
I know, it doesn't look like much, does it? But this stuff, it's called potassium humate, and it holds the key to unlocking a plant's absolute full potential.
So what is it exactly? Well, think of potassium humate as a natural, superpowered conditioner for the soil. This isn't some synthetic chemical cooked up in a lab. Nope, it's a growth stimulant that comes from the breakdown of super old organic stuff over millions of years.
And when I say ancient, I am not kidding. To really get why this stuff is so powerful, we gotta go back in time, like way back. Let's take a look at where it comes from. So this isn't a high-tech factory, it's a mine. Specifically, what you're looking at is a deposit of brown coal, also called lignite, over in the Russian Far East. This ancient deposit is the raw material, the source, where we get this amazing potassium humate.
You know, the process behind it is a geological marvel. Just imagine, millions of years ago, huge lush forests got buried under layers of earth. Over eons, all that pressure and time cooked that plant matter down into this really nutrient-rich brown coal. And today, we mine that coal to get to the good stuff inside, the humic acid that makes this all possible.
Okay, so we know what it is and where it comes from. But how does a substance from ancient coal actually make plants grow like crazy? Well, it all comes down to some really cool chemistry. It basically acts like a magnet.
This diagram here really shows the magic happening at a molecular level. See that magnet shape in the middle? That represents humic acid. Now watch what it does. It uses its charge to attract and literally grab onto all the key nutrients in fertilizer, like nitrogen and phosphorus. It also snags other essential nutrients for the plant. By holding on to all these vital elements, it keeps them right there in the soil, ready for the plant to use.
Let's break it down into 3 simple steps. First, like we just saw, the humic acid binds to all those good nutrients. It's like Velcro for plant food. Second, by holding on to them so tight, it stops all that valuable fertilizer from just washing away when it rains. And that brings us to the most important part, step 3. It basically acts like a personal delivery service, bringing a concentrated buffet of food directly to the plant's roots, making it super easy for them to soak it all up. And that improved nutrient delivery? Well, it has a direct, visible, and honestly a pretty astonishing effect where it matters most, down below the surface, in the root system. And this right here illustrates the result perfectly. On the left, you see celery from a control group. Its root system is, it's fine. But on the right, wow! With potassium humate, that root system is a dense, massive network. It's not just bigger, it's a total powerhouse, able to suck up way more water and nutrients. And this effect isn't just for mature plants, it starts from day one. Look at these little seedlings. The one on the right, the control, has a decent but kind of sparse root system. But the one on the left, treated with potassium humate, it's already developed a much denser, more complex root ball. It's building a stronger foundation for a healthier life right from the very beginning. So let's connect all the dots, right? It all starts with better nutrient uptake thanks to that nutrient magnet thing. This leads directly to the main event, a huge increase in root mass. That bigger, stronger root system then actually improves the structure of the soil around it, which makes the whole plant more resilient to stress like drought. And the final, beautiful result of this whole chain reaction, healthier, more abundant crops, just like those incredible cabbages we saw at the very beginning. You know, when we look for the next big innovation in farming, we often look to technology, to laboratories. But maybe, just maybe, one of the most powerful solutions has been waiting for us all along, buried deep within the ancient earth. It makes you wonder, what other natural secrets are just waiting for us to rediscover?